What's up guys, HP Rebel here, and today I am back on GTA customizing another car. So I'm going to be taking this, my Sultan RS, into Benny's, and yeah, let's just go straight into it by taking it in.
Tell me what you want.
Now one thing that happens to this car, which is quite big, is that it goes from a 4-seater to a 2-seater, so the 2-pack seats will get taken out. But anyway, the price to upgrade it is basically 600k, but it's on sale, and if it wasn't, it would be 795k. So I thought I'll buy it now, as it's a really cool car. But anyway, let's get straight into it and buy it. Bang, that looks really good with the kit they've put on it as well, with the like side fenders. They've like extended them out. But anyway, this looks really smooth, so let's go on to the bumpers. I'm gonna do all the visuals first because I've only got 370k, but let's just have a look at these. There are 16 options, so there are quite a lot. Alright, so it's got the sticker bomb. That doesn't really suit it though. That one's quite nice. I quite like that one, but let's just have another look. And that one looks good. Oh, this is really hard to choose. I also like that, with like the black bit in the middle. Right, I am gonna go for this one or this one. I'm gonna go for this, it looks a bit cleaner. And then for the rear bumper, let's have a look. That looks pretty cool, but I've got to go with that. That looks really cool with the holes. Then chassis, headlight trim. Now I'm never sure about these. They look actually pretty cool. Let's see. I like these ones, but like the lights don't work. Then you've got no lights if you put them on. So I'm actually going to go for these basic headlight vents. Then the fog lights, I'm going to go for, I'll go for the rally. Then for the roof, I'll go for the normal, not carbon. Then the doors, I've got to get the safety nets. They just look really cool, and they're not on a lot of cars. Now for the roll cage, let's go inside so we can. Right, I'm gonna go for the fully padded engine. I never bother doing the engine because you never look at it, but I am gonna fully upgrade it. Whoa, that sounds really cool. So we've got a couple of options here. Let's see, does it? No, it only comes out of this one side. No, that looks pretty cool, but I'm really not sure with this. I'm gonna go for that. And that sounds so cool. So for the grill, no, I'm not sure. Do I do it like that? No, I'm gonna keep it stock. Then the hood, could sticker bomb that. That one's quite nice, but I'm gonna go for the scooped hood. Now interior, Gotta add the sun strip, that looks cool, because also from the outside that looks really good. Then ornaments, I'm not going to do that right now because I don't really need one. I'll buy the carbon. And so, oh, as you can see there, if I put that one on, the little dials in the bottom right corner, they're further down, but with this one they're up at the top. So I'm going to put them on. The doors, I'll just carbon out. Then for this, for the seats, now I don't know what to go for with these. I'll just get the red ones. Then the steering wheels, that one looks really cool, but I wonder if there's any like carbon designed ones. No, it looks like there isn't. So I'm gonna go with, just have another little look here. I'm gonna go with this one. And then the light colour, I'll put that as race yellow. That looks pretty cool. Is that all the interior done yet? So then the lights, already got xenon headlights. Neon layout, you've got to put that on, and I'll decide the colour of that at the end. Then you could put like the original stripe on, the evolved stripe, but that's just a bigger stripe down there I think. Oh, and one goes up the top but you can't see it because of my secondary colour. Then there's the evolved white stripe, the blue power stripe. Now that looks pretty cool and clean. Then there's this, I see a lot of people with this, so I'm probably not going to go with that. Then there's that, and this one which is like pretty detailed, but I'm going to go with this, the Karen Performance. And then plates, right, it's already black on, no, yellow on black. Roof, now the carbon roof does look good, but I want to see my livery, so I'm just going to put that what's it called, the roof spoiler, I'll just put that on. Or actually, I'm going to put the vortex generators on instead. The skirts, these are just mud flaps, so I am going to do secondary mud flaps. The spoiler, right, there was 17 spoilers, so there are a lot. I quite like the one I got on now. Let's just see what else there is. There's a few ducktails, and that one's quite nice. And that one looks good. The bigger muscle killer looks really nice, and that one just looks crazy, so I'm probably going to go for a rally look. So I don't know what to go with. Should I go for that or this? I'm feeling this, so I'm going to go with that, and I can always change that in the end. Suspension is already fully lowered. The transmission, I'll do that. The turbo I'm not going to put on. Gonna leave the tyres for now. Windows are blacked out, so let's just change the colour. So respray, I've got an idea. Just put it in a blue, but not a matte blue. Here it is. I actually think this looks really cool. And then the secondary, I wonder what it would look like in yellow. Let's go on metallics. Put that metallic yellow and it might fit in. That's what it looks like, all blue, so that looks good. But I'm not too sure about that. No, I'm just gonna put it all blue. Where is it? There it is. And then let's add a pearlescent. I can't see the difference in between them. I'm gonna get the cheap purple. And the trim colour. To match the yellow, we'll put that as yellow. And then, is that all there is? The crew emblem. No, I'm not going to add that on. So let's change the window tint to that so you can see the netting. And the wheels, let's just check if there are any others. Now I wonder what off-road will be like. Because I want this to sort of be like an off-roady build. Like a rally car. But they don't look too good. What about Benny's Bespoke? Oops, I just bought them by accident, but that doesn't matter. No, these are all the lowrider ones. Now I'm gonna put them on. And what would they look like yellow? Right, if I put them race yellow, I maybe looked at some other ones because they are a bit big, like some ones with less colour on. No, we haven't actually looked at high end as well. Oh, I really don't know with the wheels. So I might just keep them as what they are but put them black. Yeah, I'll put them that black. And then get custom tyres on them. Blue tyre smoke. And I think that's it. Let me just double check that I've done everything. Engine. Yeah, I didn't want any of them. Now for the grille, I'm gonna add them because they look better. Let me just check the bumpers as well. If there's any of that look like more rally style. Because I've got that. Yeah, I prefer that one that was just on than this one. Done all of that. Did I do transmission yet? Actually, do I have bulletproof tyres? Oh no, there we go. And that's, wait, oh, I nearly forgot them. We need to do the underglow. Neon colour. We'll put that yellow. And we are done. Now, it is nighttime. It always has to be nighttime, but at least we can see the underglow in the night. And I really like this car. So let's just take it for a drive and do some off-roading. to the end of this video now. This car is really nice. It's really quick. It's just a beast at handling as well. And I would definitely recommend you buying this if you were thinking of getting it. It is quite an old car, so I was quite late to do this video, but I thought I had to do it while it was on sale. But anyway, I'll see you in the next one, and peace.